the Maddie tea cakes, we are going to be using this blue velvet cake mix.
They told you everything was waiting for you. They told you everything was set in stone.
We are going to be using 3 eggs.
Sometimes you gotta find it on your own.
And we are going to be using 2/3 cup of water. So I'm going to put in the cake mix first. So we're going to put the whole thing in. This smells really good. Okay. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and put in the water. And now we are going to put in our butter. And what we need for this is 8 tablespoons or 1 stick of butter. And now finally, I'm going to put in our eggs. So make sure after you put in the eggs to wash your hands. Okay, so after my hands are all clean, I'm going to whisk this all up. Okay, so now I'm going to put it into our muffin tin, and we have got different colored ones for Maddie, because you know she's all crazy and stuff, so she's got a bunch of colors, and there is this one beautiful one, because we only have one of these left, so I just put it in there because it's really pretty. So now I'm going to spoon our cake mix into our little cupcake holders. Okay, so I've put all my batter in, and I had a few little accidents around the edges. So if you do have some little drips around the edges, then you want to wipe them off so they do not burn. So that's what I'm going to do right now. Alright, so I cleaned up all the edges. And so now we are going to go ahead and stick them in the oven to bake. And what you want to do is you are going to preheat the oven to 325 degrees Fahrenheit. And for if you're making cupcakes, then you want to bake them for 18 or 20 minutes. Okay, so while they are baking, I am going to be opening up our Maddie Hatter Way to Wonderland. Sorry about the glare, she's got a case of the glares. And I would like to take like a second to like just appreciate her box because it was so well made. You can't really see it in the camera, I don't think, but it looks like a stopwatch, and it has got this little thing on it that looks like, you know how you like press the little thing sticking up on the stopwatch. So that this is just like the most detailed box I think Ever After Hyatt has ever made. Oh, the thing was right here. Okay, from the back it kind of looked like this. And then this is like, it looks like she's stacked on top of some books, and it looks like she's falling like down into Wonderland. And then on the back, it has this beautiful picture of Maddie, and then it has this awesome little stopwatch right here. And then it has a little story, so you all can pause and read that if you would like. And then it says Ever After Hyatt at the top, and then it shows some of her friends down here. And so I'm going to go ahead and, well first actually, her hat is like on the side of her head, which is crazy. Like, is just like right here on the side of her head. So when she's like standing up, I'm assuming it's gonna be like right here. So that's kind of weird. I'll have to like reposition her hat. So I'm gonna go ahead and get her out of the box, and I will be right back. Okay, so I am back with her out of the box, and first thing I'd like to point out is that her hat is like stapled down to her head, which I'm very upset about because her hat looks really silly like this. Okay, so you can take the staples out. It's not permanent, but if you did, it's just a headband, so I'm assuming the hat would fall off pretty easy. And there was like a piece of glue strung through her hair, which was really weird. And she did have a little bit of the box hairs. I fluffed it up a little bit. But other than that, she is amazing, and she came with a ring, which I was very surprised about. It is a little top hat. And then she has this really cute little jacket, sweater, vest thing on. And then she has some cute little necklace with like, looks like a clock and like a spoon and a teacup on it. I'm not sure if you can really see it in the camera. Yeah, I think we're gonna zoom in on it. So there is her necklace, and well, it looks like the cakes are done. It's time for cakes. Cake time. Maddie has her Way to Wonderland cake here to match our other ones, and it also matches her shoes and her purse, clock, stopwatch thing. Her hands are painted black as gloves, and she has these little wrist cuff things that the original Maddie did have, because we have the original Maddie. And so she has these cute little earrings, stopwatch earrings, and she has this huge, gorgeous bow as like a belt. And then she has this wonderful, get it, dress, and it has some teacups on it. It also has some, I believe, aces on there from like the cards and stuff. And speaking of cards, she came with this cute little story. I'm just gonna knock her over. And so it says, this diploma certifies that Madiline Hatter is a graduate of Wonderland High School. And then it has her little story about like how she fell into Wonderland. And she has little chess pieces on her dress, and that is beautiful. And then she has these like neon pink tights, which are awesome, and they're very soft, and they match her necklace, which is very cute. And then there are these shoes, and they had cupcakes and dishes stacked upon each other to make high heels. And then the shoes themselves are very pretty. They have swirly-doos on the sides of them. They are the most beautiful shoes ever. I just kind of wish that they take the time to paint these kind of things, because I feel like they would have used to, and they like would have painted the cupcake and took it like very, very like, they would have been very like I don't know the word, but like they would have been very careful and like gotten the cupcake just right. But I don't feel like they put as much detail into them anymore. But I am very happy that she came with a ring, because I thought that was only going to be like an original doll thing. But I'm glad that they put a ring on her. So now that the tea cakes are out, we are going to eat them, and we are going to set up our Maddie doll in one of our teacup chairs from our Wonderland playset, and she's going to have some of this cake with us. So we'll see you guys with the cupcakes, tea cakes on the table. Okay, so we are going to uncover our cupcakes. So we did make more. Sorry, I got a little bit of hiccups. I'm just so excited.
Please don't fall on the floor.
So we made more than these, but we're just gonna decorate 2 each.
It makes 24 cupcakes if
Yes.
you make that whole box. But we made 24, or
We made 12 cupcakes.
we made 12 cupcakes and a small cake.
So we are going to be decorating our cupcakes. I'm so sorry.
She's got the hiccups.
I'm too excited.
So we've got some sprinkles and some like little icings, and then I bought, that's a Maddie cake. I bought just this Pillsbury Funfetti purple icing, so it was teal and purple for Maddie's hair. So these are the Maddie tea cakes that we are making, and so we're just gonna go ahead and get started with that.
Yeah. So, is it okay if I make the big one?
Yes, I brought that in for you.
Oh,
So I'm gonna scoochie over there.
Okay.
And Maddie, you're gonna scoochie up here.
This is the Disney Princess decorating glitter gels. We used these on my birthday cake, and they were amazing, and we really liked them. So we are going to use them again for the Maddie tea cakes. And so we also have some other ones. These are the Cake Mate writing icing. There is a red, yellow, blue, and green. And I'm sorry about my hiccups. I'm just. So for my first cupcake, I think I'm going.
It matches our paint.
Oh, it does. For the first one, I'm going to use some purple.
Before you open this, with these right here, you want to make sure that they are mixed up really well, because when I was writing on her birthday cake, like it was kind of liquidy when it first came out. So you want to make sure that you mix it up.
I think
well.
I'm going to put some of these.
Yeah, that's what I was doing. I was going to go ahead and stirring this.
So this is Belle Purple. These are the Disney Princess ones.
Belle didn't have anything.
Yeah,
purple.
Belle. Well, I'm gonna wait for that.
It came with a 4-pack.
There is Belle Purple, Snow White Silver, Cinderella Blue, which I understand, and Aurora Pink, which I also understand.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and like glob mine on there. And you can use whatever you want for your cupcakes, but we are just using.
We're just making suggestions.
This is what we're using.
Oh, I have a knife right here. Okay, so I'm just gonna use them right here.
And the good thing about these cupcakes, you can do whatever you want. You can be as messy or as creative. This will be great for like if you're having a birthday party or
if you were doing it like ever after hiking.
ooh, yeah, that would be fun. Here is my first Maddie tea cake. So I put some clear sparkles and then some rainbow stars on it with my purple icing.
Get out of there, you silly.
And then here is my Maddie approved tea cake that I've got some pink swirls and some clear little dots, and then I put some sprinkles all over it with the purple icing. And I cannot wait to eat these. I'm super excited, but I'm going to wait for Asha.
Here it is. It's all swirly doody.
I just didn't want it to fall off. Do you want to try it?
I'm eating some sprinkles off the plate right now.
I'm going to pull my paper back here. Cheers.
It's good already. Okay, 3, 2, cheers. Mmm. Yeah, I like this blue velvet.
They're really good. We've never tried this before. Maddie would definitely approve of Maddie's tea cakes. She would say they're fantastic. There we go.
Thumbs up. Two thumbs up.
Well, this is the ending to our Ever After High Week. Thank you guys so much for joining us. If you're not already subscribed, make sure to click that red subscribe button down below. Make sure to give us a thumbs up. And
2 thumbs up.
leave a little comment down below and tell us what you thought of Ever After High Week. And we will see you guys.
We will guys see.
I'm speaking, what is
Riddleish.
it? Riddleish, yeah. That's what it is, after eating Maddie's tea cakes. And we will see you guys next time. Bye!